It's Friday, November 5th, 6:25 Eastern Standard Time, and we're live. I'm Jimmy, your astute walk series. It's probably going to be one of the last dark walks before we change the clocks. Good morning, loves. How are you? How are you this evening? Hope all is well. As you can see, it's another dark morning here in the USA. No Colleen this morning. She got started a little late, so she's back at the house getting ready to go to work. So I have Molly, and we're doing our morning walk. Doing my best. I may lose you for a minute. Again, we have that dead spot in my driveway. You get some lag, and gotta navigate my way. And there was the lag. It's always in that same little spot in my driveway. That's crazy. I was saying I had my winter coat on today. My safety, they call it yellow, but it's almost yellow-green. Um, all right, come on, Molly. So I'm glad you're here with us today. It should be a lovely morning. And I just got an Instagram message from Terry Light and Love 73. She wanted me to tag her. I'm not sure how to do that. I have one dog. Just Molly. It's the only dog we have. We've had several over the years. The most dogs we've had at one time was 2. I had Labrador Retrievers. We've had Molly's our 3rd one, and she's 4 years old. We had 2 black labs prior to her. They were both female as well. I think females are a better gender. Just my opinion. Some people might like having male dogs, but I think generally the females, they're not out carousing and looking for girlfriends and whatnot. So I prefer to have female dogs. Our first dog that we had when we moved here, you had 11. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm a huge dog lover too. Sorry to hear that you lost one. That's sad. I just love dogs, especially puppies. There's nothing like the companionship of a good dog. Um, they give you that unconditional love. They only really want 3 things. They want a warm bed, and they want a bowl of food, and they want love. I'm sorry to hear that you lost one of the pups. That's very sad. But at least you got the 10. And is that how many adults and how many puppies? Is that 10 puppies, or is that a mama and 9 pups? Yeah, yeah, right? I mean, she's like my daughter. I never had a daughter. I have 2 sons. Molly's she's my fur baby. And she's a lot of fun. She's very needy. We spoil her. Oh, wow, 7 adults. Good for you. You're a good person having that many, taking care of that dogs. Hi, Kenny. How are you, sir? I saw you were napping yesterday. That's good. You got some sleep. That's a good thing. Man, it's very dark out here this morning. We have some clouds coming in. I think we may get some rain later. They're not pets, they're your babies. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Molly is not my pet either. She's my child, and a very spoiled, well-deserved spoiled. I'm doing great, Kenny. It's another wonderful morning. Um, you know, per usual on my morning streams here, it's really dark out this morning. But we do turn the clocks back here in the United States on Saturday night. So Sunday, let's see, it's 6:31. Sunday at this time it'll be 5:31. So when I start doing my streams again on Monday, it hopefully will be a little bit lighter out. Kenny hasn't slept yet? Have you been up all night, Kenny, reviewing some food or joining in other people's lives? Let's see. Okay, I keep getting Instagram messages from Light and Love 73. I'm not sure how to let her know that we're on. I guess she'll just have to search me. If I had my another device with me, I could probably send her a message, but I'm not going to do that while I have you guys in the chat. But I hope everyone's having a fine day today. It's just starting here for us. I hope for you, loves, you're having a good day. You've had a good day, and the evening is doing well. Are you having supper? Oh, can you hear that? Did you guys hear that? There's an owl making noise. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not. Okay, you're having grilled chicken and fish today, but not yet cooked. Yeah, you heard that. That's an owl. So we have there's 2 owls that they make their way between my yard and some of the neighbors' yards. We usually see them at dusk. You can see them kind of moving about. They'll be flying right through the yard. But that noise you heard, that was one of them. I guess, I don't know what you call it, but howling, I guess. Making some noise. They're up. I think owls are nocturnal, I believe, so they're up hunting in the nighttime. I think they spend most of the day chilling in a tree or in their nest. It startled me at first. I'm like, oh, because I can hardly see the road as I'm walking. You woke up at 3 a.m. Oh, and you were on with RVing with G. Nice. That's good, buddy. You make your way around YouTube pretty well. I see you're a moderator in some of them as well, which is good. When I start my streams from my computer, I'll certainly throw you the blue wrench because you've been a good friend, and I know that you'll do a good job. Keep the trolls out. I'm somewhat new at that whole thing, but right now we've been lucky. We haven't had any undesirables in the chat, which is good. I mean, we're all here for the same thing. We want to have friends. Like the link. Okay, so Light and Love is, she's liking some links that I have in Instagram, I guess. Yeah, for the most part, we haven't had anybody come into the chats that aren't friendly or anything. We're here to cause problems. We invite everybody as long as you're friendly with each other and you want to support one another. That's one thing. If you see somebody in our chat and you're not familiar with them, take a screenshot of their handle and maybe visit their channel later. Give them a like and comment on a video, watch one. You know, do it right. Watch the whole video. Make a comment on it. Throw them that thumbs up. And if you're so inclined, sub to them as well. It's oh, my neighbor's light came on. I don't know if it was a motion light or not. Good morning, Terry. Oh, thank you. So you did watch the videos. Yeah, those are some songs that I wrote. I appreciate that. I sing like Lane. Yeah, thank you. That means a lot. That's fine. You guys weren't too late here, if that's what you mean. Coming into mine late. It's 6:37 Eastern Standard Time. Friday the 5th of November. And it's cold. I had to put the winter coat on. I have gloves on. Molly doesn't have her winter coat on yet, just her normal fur coat. Great to see all you guys. I'm glad you're here. You guys make my day. When you come into the chat, it helps me. Come on, Molly, this way. Helps me have a positive day, knowing that you took the time and came in to say hi from around the world. That just blows my mind. The fact that it's morning here and I'm talking with a friend that lives halfway around the globe in the Philippines and it's nighttime there. I hope things are well with you today, Terry. Again, I appreciate you watching those videos. I figured it would be easier for me to send you the link than have you search for them. I haven't recorded much these days. Those were done a little while ago. But I still write music pretty much for fun. And I haven't really done much recording. I got into this whole YouTube thing. So this keeps me occupied. I'm trying to read the chat as I walk. So the sun's just starting to come up as usual. It's the everyday thing. I mean, sun comes up and goes down. It's very cold this morning. I'm gonna have to tend to the RV soon and get that thing all winterized. Hopefully I'll be able to do it by Sunday. You've turned into a night owl lately. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Honestly, that's much appreciated. I'm an old troubadour, I guess. I've been traveling around the country singing for my supper at times. You know, being a musician it's a, like I said yesterday, it's a wonderful thing. I've been blessed with some talent and at least the ability to be able to sing a little bit. It's a good outlet for me. Sometimes, especially where you play, bars and different establishments, they don't always appreciate it monetize wise. They want you to do everything for free, and it's a lot of work. I mean, for instance, so I have a hour and a half gig to do tomorrow afternoon from 5 to 6:30. I have to be there at 3, so I need to load up my car with my equipment. I'll travel to the venue, get there for like 3 o'clock, 2 hours to set up, be ready to play by 5, play at 5 till 6:30, and then break everything down, load it back into my car, and drive home. So I'm willing to bet I won't be home until about 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Now, I'm not complaining, but I don't think people realize how much work is put into an hour and a half show. And we don't have anything that extravagant. You know, we don't have a big, fireworks show and big blow up things on the stage. I mean, we have some lighting and that, but it takes us some time. Oh, you like the purple guitar? Yeah, that's my bass guitar. So like I was saying yesterday, I do both. So that purple guitar is my bass. I can hear that owl again. You just missed it, Terry, about maybe 5 minutes ago. We have an owl. It's making all kinds of noise this morning. See if we can hear it. No, it's not gonna say anything now. There it was. Did you hear it? See if he does it again. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear that. If you want, Loves, are you on Facebook or are you on Instagram? If you are, private message me on either one. Look up The Astute Tourist. Send me a message, and I'll send you the links if you're interested in some of my songs. If you go to my YouTube page on one of my playlists, it's not awesome videos, but it's the second one with shorter amount of videos in it. There's maybe like 35. I think the links are there, but they're not like right up on my page. They're in my playlist. But yeah, if you want, like I said, send me a message on Instagram or on Facebook, either one, on the messenger side of it, and I'll send you the links. Terry, did you see the video that I sent of the Adam Ezra group? I think I sent you a link for that one too. That was the one I was talking about at the Paradise in Boston. I was a little younger then. Hey, Brandon, how are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I was over at your channel. I like some of your stuff. It's different, but not in a bad way. I like it a lot. I like what you're doing, sir. And keep doing those animations. That's a lot of fun. Glad you could stop in this morning, hang out with us. Let's see, it's 6:45. Got about another 15 minutes or so in the stream before I gotta hit the road. It is Friday though. One more day to the work week. Today I think I have some plan, and I have 2 fire drills at some of the local schools. That's part of my job in fire prevention. Is I go and I scare the heck out of the little kids by pulling the hook and sending them outside. I don't do it on purpose to scare them, I mean. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks. Honestly, I said it before, but it means a lot to me. Honestly, thank you. It's one of those things, I mean, oh, the owl just flew by me. Honestly, it just flew right over past in front of me, actually, maybe about 20 feet up into the trees. We have 2 of them that hang out in our neighborhood. That's pretty neat. I like having the wildlife around. The more they build around these areas, the less and less wildlife there is. So any bit of wildlife we can experience, I'm happy for. But I was saying that as far as the music goes, I mean, we all, when we're kids, we have a passion for something. Whether like you, Brandon, I'm sure you like to draw, and you're very creative with color and pictures and whatnot. Some kids, they like animals and want to get involved as a vet or somehow taking care of animals. And for me, it's always been music. As a little boy, I had a tennis racket, and I would put on records and perform when my folks had people over the house. They'd have some of their adult friends over, and I would come down with the tennis racket and pretend I was playing in the band. It's one of the memories I have as a little boy. You can see the sky behind me. The sun's just starting to, as Molly yanks on me, just starting to come up. We changed the clocks on Saturday night, and it should be lighter by the time we do our Monday stream. I enjoy these walks in the morning, even though it's cold out. Like I said, I have my winter coat on, got my gloves on. But what you doing, Molly? Her brown color, it's hard to see her. Good thing I have her on the tether. At least I know she's there. Sort of beginning to be able to see a little bit of the road. I mean, I'm obviously using the light of my phone. You guys can see my smiling face. Colleen and I enjoy doing these walks. Oh, right on. Thank you. Yeah, Adam, he's a good soul, man. I'll tell you. Come on, Molly. Molly, come on. Molly. What's she doing? She's stuck in the bushes over here. What are you stuck around? All right, hold on. I got to get her released from whatever she's around a tree here. What in the heck? Hold on a minute. Oh my goodness. She's got herself all wound around a tree. All right, sorry about that. Oh, I was saying, Adam, he is a good soul. I'll tell you, he's just one of those guys that, as soon as you meet him, he's kind of special. Something about him, and he writes some good music. It's totally different than what I was playing in the band prior to that, the one named Jack, that was the heavier band. When I first, they approached me actually to play bass for him, and when he sent me some demos of his music, I was like, really? That's totally different than what I've been used to playing as far as the genre goes. But as soon as I met him, like I said, there was something about the dude. Really charismatic guy, I guess. And just a friendly, kind soul. Good guy. And fun to be on tour with. He's the one that I played with the Goo Goo Dolls with. He's a good guy. Him and his wife just had a baby. Maybe 2 months ago. I was really happy for him to be able to. He spends a lot of time on the road. I mean, that guy just does nothing but tour, even to this day. And well, just remember, my friend and my friends, remember that PMA. And that doesn't mean anything but positive mental attitude. It's so very important. Here, I'll turn myself into the light. How's that? You can see me better? Yeah, positive mental attitude. I suffer from depression myself. I have post-traumatic stress disorder as a result of my occupation. I was diagnosed with that about 5 years ago. And the days can be a struggle. That's one thing I think why some of us have a connection together, because we're here to help each other. Yeah, babies are little miracles, you know. And talking about the whole mental health thing, I mean, babies do something for that in a good way. I'm not pining away for any grandkids or anything like that. If we did, that would be fine. Neither of my children are married. My oldest one has a girl, but I don't think they are even have any of that in their plans for now. But as long as we try to remain positive every day, even if you're feeling down, you got to kind of grab yourself and pick yourself up and try to find something that's positive in your day. I mean, just the fact that you're awake is a good thing. You know, I'm looking up at the sky and it looks like it's going to be a nice day today. I mean, that's certainly a positive thing. I try to get in the sunlight as much as I can too, even in the winter. I'll go out and put that bald head of mine and get some of that sun on me, because that helps. And then, of course, talking with others is very helpful. You know, and if you need the help of a counselor, which I do at times, it certainly helps. You got that right, Kenny. Boy, if you got that, you hit it on the head. He's with you every day. He's there to help guide you. Sometimes I think maybe some things that you think are bad are really a way to show you that things are good in life and can be. You just take one day at a time, as they say. I certainly didn't make that up, but one day at a time. That's all. We do the best we can. Hug your dog or your cat. Hug your significant other. Uh, yeah, it does. Um, the funny thing, or it's not funny, I guess, but one of the things about the profession that I chose is that we usually deal with the things that most people um, don't deal with, um, whether they're sick or they got hurt, or of course, they're home catch. And then we also deal with the tragedy of human beings inflicting physical pain on others, and that's something we deal with as well. I'm not going to go into any of those details at all, but over time, um, I look at the human body is like a glass, and once in a while it gets overfilled, and sometimes it overflows. Sometimes we don't like to, um, or it's like a balloon where if you blow it up too much, it gets overpressured, and at some point it's going to pop if you don't let the pressure out. And that's what we need to do every now and then, is let the pressure out. And I do that by I meditate and I talk to folks, and a good nap helps too. But sometimes you need professional help, which I do from time to time. I have somebody that I go and talk to, and you just try to keep your head above it, and that's why I've adopted that positive mental attitude mantra. You know, we're all we all mean to do good things and be well. And sometimes things can just catch up to us. Um, oh, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. We're here for each other. We are. You're gonna get me all misty-eyed now. That means a lot. Honestly, I love you guys, um, and we have to help each other. It takes a village, I guess, and this is part of our village. Um, I've said this before about our YouTube community. I've met a lot of good people here, and I haven't met them physically yet, and I really can't wait to do that. I just want to be able to meet my friends, but we have to take care of each other no matter what. It's so very important. And I think for you, Terry, what you're doing when you go on and you do your live streams, I mean, that's what it's all about, is promoting good mental health and sending out those good vibes and that positive energy. And I thank you for what you do. I mean, that's how I found you. I was in a dark hole when I first met you online. I was home right after having surgery on my shoulder, and I was dealing with, of course, the physical pain and that, but I didn't think I'd be able to go back to work. They were telling me, you need to plan on doing something different because you're not going to be able to be a firefighter anymore. And after doing that for almost 40 years, I wasn't sure what I was going to do. That was a fat pill to swallow. And thank God that I'm able to continue doing what I'm doing, for whoever or whatever led me in the path to where I'm at now, where I'm not riding on the fire engine itself, but I'm still able to do the job that I love to do. Um, and you were a part of that. You helped me with that, whether you know it or not. So I thank you for that. And I thank all of our friends here this morning. It's 6:59, so I think I got to wrap up. get ready to go serve the public. As Colleen says, you got to go save the town. I just appreciate each and one of you. I'm glad you're here. I hope you have a fantastic day. And Loves, I hope you have a great evening. Enjoy your chicken and your fish. And Brandon and Kenny, if you're still out there, God bless you guys. And thanks for coming in. Good to see you all. Yes, sir. I can't wait for that day. It probably won't be until sometime in 22. I think we're going to lay low here for Christmas, and the RV gets put to bed here in the Northeast just because of the weather. So, and I'd like to bring that along. That's my land yacht with my nice comfortable bed in it. But we will meet, sir. Absolutely. I can't wait for that day. So, normally I show the flag in that. I think we'll skip that today. But I am proud to be part of this great country we live in, and I'm proud to be an American, and I'm proud that I have all of you in my life. Means a lot. So I wish you a blessed day today, and peace and love to you all. And with that, I'm Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. We'll see you later.